Nighttime in St. Petersburg, Russia, the greatest city in the world. Hello, Lemon Cabin. Welcome back to the St. Petersburg. Just like the song says, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Off tune, but still. This is live. Peter, hello, it's been a while. Where you been? Peter. Marco, pretty city, yeah. Guys, we are in St. Petersburg. I'm heading towards State Hermitage, Dvorets. What you call it. Anyways, we are enjoying the city with some cognac. By the way, right now, currently, you get ska playing. I'm leaving super early in the morning. Singing career. Well, I have, if that's the joke, but I've been doing rap music. I'm a performing artist for 20 plus years, so I have thought about it, to put it mildly. Do you have food for friends? I have one bag because I thought I'll be in a quite central area, so there's a little chance we'll see. But if we do, I have food with me. Yes, indeed. I come prepared. Now bukhlo, they're asking for alcohol. Bukhlo is something to drink, like for liquor. At least they're honest, right? Nice to see you in the city, pal. Hello. Yankov, how you doing? What is up? What is up? That's Moscow. No, this is St. Petersburg. Tomorrow, guys, Moskva. Говорит Moskva. People are smiling. People are happy, and I feel like a journalist, even though I'm a vlogger. But I feel like I'm capturing something important. I've always felt that way, even though it's just pure human reactions. How long is the trip from St. Petersburg to Moscow? I feel like 1 month. No way, it's about 800 kilometers, so it's probably like a few days if you would walk. It'd be like a week, I don't know. But it's 800 kilometers. How long is the trip? The shortest is 4 hours by Sapsan and most expensive. Then the Aurora that I'm taking is 5.5 hours. And 5.5. And Lastishka is 5.5. There's a balloon over there, guys. But if you travel by the typical overnight or in late evening train, it's 8 to 10 hours or even more sometimes. And that's also the cheapest way to travel. Welcome to St. Petersburg. Welcome to Russia, my friends. Igor in Russia. I'm a foreigner traveling to Russia. And I'm probably, I don't know if I'm the only one who is Russia related, Russia vlogger, but not from Russia. I started to realize that I'm probably the only one, because everybody else has moved already. And I haven't been able because there's not enough money. And I'm not the one to travel here to escape something. I just want to live the life and enjoy Russia and life. But I think Like literally, there's vloggers coming to Russia filming like the basic generic videos about what you see right now. Oh, it's clean. Oh, it's safe. Oh, it's cheap, even though it's dependable. Depending on what you mean. So yeah, they come, they go, and some people travel St. Petersburg, Moscow. Some people travel more, but nevertheless, it's just like traveling through. And I'm like deeply involved filming the amazing Russia because this is something that I feel like that's my job. This is my destiny. Anyways, so I think I'm this is the rare opportunity for you guys to see. Not rare, but it's a great opportunity to meet with the Igor. That's me. All right, so yeah, welcome guys. This is Igor in Russia, representing Voronezh with my cap. Got it from I don't know, I'm not gonna tell from who. And we are in St. Petersburg. No, I'm from Finland actually. I was born in Soviet Latvia, lived all my life in Finland, and never felt more home except when I saw Russia for the first time properly in 2016. And since that moment, I realized this is what I must do. And I've been doing rap music, and I watch a lot of American content, so maybe that's why I might sound from time to time American, but I shouldn't sound. I don't think I do sound like American. Where are you now? This is St. Petersburg. We are traveling, guys, tomorrow to Moscow, so welcome everybody. Join, subscribe to the channel. The ladies are drinking outside. They might, I'm not sure, either they don't care, the lady on the left, either they don't care, or those two as well, or it's non-alcoholic. Yes, people drink non-alcoholic beer. People like the taste of beer in Russia, but I would assume they're tourists from somewhere where, you know, smaller city where people can drink outside because there's not a lot of police or something like that. But in Russia, you see, there's like literally, you're gonna see tens of thousands of people during this stream, right? Probably. And you won't see, I see the bottles, and that's a rare to walk like that. I don't remember seeing that ever. I know that I've been the one carrying bottles, but even I hide it in my bag because people don't drink. It's not that they're afraid. It's illegal, period. The big. What do Russian people think about the war? Well, I think people are supporting of the nation, even though they don't like nobody in the world likes the war, but they might understand the reasons behind it. Yeah, very basic stuff, just like people who are not involved are like monstrously turned against or turned to think strongly about something because it's an aim of certain countries, for certain countries, certain other countries to think like that. That's what I think. But about them thinking. But that's just a hunch, I don't know. Based on what I've here and there here. Mr. Eagle. Mr. Anderson. Yes, I love Matrix. What are the reasons? What reasons? What are the reasons? Guys, even in Moscow you will see, you know, guys, you can check out my Moscow series. One of the big main playlists is called Moscow Calling, which is a Russian song. But Moscow Calling series, you can see a lot of places that I filmed. A lot of live streams is there as well. And you can see a lot of places. But you're going to see now, actually, also in Moscow, you know, it's a different kind of, you don't see, this street right here is something you don't see in Moscow, period. And anywhere else in the world, I think. Man, tomorrow there is you call it Krestny Hod, which is like holy Hod. Well, it's a religious thing when people go with cross around the church or some longer trip. So they're having that tomorrow. But I'll be in Moscow, and this is Russian McDonald's. Everybody push like, join the chat. Let's have a great time in Russia together. Drew, well, that's exactly. And some people say, well, go out. They, you know, I'm gonna explain the troll mentality. Hater troll mentality, which don't have any knowledge except what they've heard from as being a sheep from their, you know, mainstream media, which is like a propaganda machine in the West. But listen, when you say this and I tell you, yeah, this is beautiful, the troll would say, well, you should go somewhere else from this main street of Nevsky. When I do like hundreds and hundreds different streets live, unedited, then they say, well, you should go outside Moscow / St. Petersburg. When I go outside Moscow / St. Petersburg, you see lots of amazing places. And I'm telling you, right now I visited 15 cities outside Moscow, going eastwards, from bigger cities to 20 people population villages. Then they say, well, at least you don't, when they have the last thing, when they lost the battle because they're full of shit, they say, well, you don't have the freedom. And when you do have the freedom, you see these images from Finland when the Führer of European Union, I don't know her name, when she was saying something and about freedom of speech, and literally somebody, which is funny enough, somebody who had this freedom of speech was being arrested in 5 seconds. I know this is a propaganda video, but it's fact, it's real. It's real. So if it's real, is it propaganda? Anyways, thank you, and have a nice day. And now we're gonna continue with this non-bullshit content. Look at this, guys. HRS, I left intentionally any camera holders. My gimbals, I left them all. Looks like London, except there's no criminals. That's what I've heard. No criminals and no beggars and no pickpocketers and I don't know, homeless is like American thing. Boring. Well, bye. Go back to your super busy streets of where you're from. Please let us know that before we can continue the sin. Very stable. Well, it's my hand that's stable, but camera is 16 iPhone. Right, embankment of Fontanka, but we need to walk over here, guys. Action mode. I guess. I have DJI gimbal. I have When I film not live, I film with DJI camera. Then I have what else? I do have a DSLR camera, mirrorless, when I film extra special and important content with lenses. So I'm professional when I need to be. I just know what this needs to be. That's why we guys are the biggest live stream channel right now from Russia, I believe, and I'm traveling to Russia to get this done. This is St. Petersburg, Russia. Tomorrow, Moscow. Let's see where else I'm gonna go. I haven't decided yet. Ebenezer, yeah. Is that your real name? You can't imagine that. I probably know only one Ebenezer from stories. Is that a real name? Yes, you can have a gun for hunting, but you must, first of all, it depends if you're a citizen or not. And if you are, do you have a residency? And if you have to go through, probably, I don't know, I just assume the Russian administration be like that. Hello, Argentina. Marianella, by the way, listen, there's quite a few Argentinians in the chat today and yesterday. I traveled here with I got to know him. He was in my, if you check out 3 live streams before, four live streams back from Ivangorod, Russian border town. At the end of that video, I met this cool guy. He was traveling back to St. Petersburg. He was from Argentina. So yeah. I don't take sides in the war. Moscow, no, St. Petersburg. Moscow is amazing. You will see tomorrow and the upcoming days. But this this is St. Petersburg. This is the best city. You know, you don't have a, and I know, by the way, one thing you can, if you're an expert, one thing that you would understand, if it's not Moscow, even though this is way, first of all, this same Moscow is not as beautiful as this, but like in such a long term, this is 4.3 kilometers long street. But you would actually realize, based on people clothing, people in St. Petersburg dress differently. Thought I had time to dance tomorrow. Nice. She was doing artwork. Remember guys, push like, subscribe, and if you want to support my channel and my rambling here, use super chat or buy me coffee, link in the description. I appreciate the support. I am the most active and most hardworking YouTuber. That's what I like to say. Yeliseyev Brothers, the first luxury department in St. Petersburg, kind of like GUM, but older. I think it's older. Yeah, GUM was Soviet. Shows and stuff. Seems like we have to with this people close together.
Я говорю, ну мы с тобой не пересекаемся, типа нигде.
I just realized that the lady who is speaking, she's actually the mother, believe it or not. Guys, this is Thursday, imagine this. You got, by the way, you got some police, I think they are police right here. Should I drink in front of them? Forces of Kazakhstan. These guys are from Kazakhstan. You have a collaboration between Kazakhstan and African countries where soldiers actually go to Russian academies of Navy academies, etc. I saw they were from Kazakhstan. Europe mapper. This is not a show for you, so either step back, relax, and or get blocked. You know, let us enjoy the show without your rambling about some, you know, totally unimportant things when it comes to culture and life, especially when this beautiful city and country is being blocked by all content just because of politics. So fuck them all. Danny Leva, when were you, Danny? When you were here last summer? You know the city pretty well. Cheers, Igor. Yeah, I will drink. I'm not here actually. I'm gonna go. Let's go. Let's follow the Navy band. Navy. For some reason, I'm not a big fan of those fire breathers, and you know, I don't know why. Yeah, DJ, it's I spend approximately up to 1 and 2 seconds when I do these. So it's first time ever today, the previous video and this one, that somebody actually comments on my what you call that, when you call on my video title abilities. So do they matter? If I was behind on back office, I would have comment right now that create a survey. Do the titles actually matter to you or not? Guys, this is Thursday. Every day, huge city is having a great time. Next year. Hold on, what's the previous comment? 6 years ago. Oh man. What's the reason why you don't come earlier? Right, let's go under before we go over. Ebenezer, I was today 3 live streams before. I was once again in Petrogradsk. I filmed, I don't know, hundreds of videos and also, speaking of metro, I'm the only one on YouTube who has, on everywhere, that has video filmed every station of St. Petersburg, 73 stations. It's all on my channel. And that's me, yes. In approximately, I have filmed every station in Kazan and every station in Samara. That's coming up. It's not live yet. Alimbek, hello. Yes, I'm back. I returned yesterday at 9 p.m. and started live streaming right away. We are on the way to get this channel up to 50,000. So guys, subscribe to the channel. Push like. Subscribe to the channel right now. I appreciate it a lot. Beautiful place. Why Europe is crying? I don't know. Just read the news. They always cry, yap and cry about something Russia related. All right, Frederick. I just met a guy from Murmansk who lives 15 kilometers from Norway, in Murmansk, at the bar. Hold up, right there at the bar. Over there. It's hard to point. Anyways, 15 kilometers from Norway. They used to travel here and back, Norwegians and Russians, but not now because politics. But is it safe? Yes, it is. Any what you call it? Any nationality is safe in Russia. Period. It's a fact. And I come with a foreign passport from an unfriendly country. Even the most unfriendly countries, UK passports, well, English, American, they're all fine. Every visa works normally, so for sure. If you need some private comments, questions, I have a special membership where you can get a direct line with me on PayPal or buy me coffee. And sure, if you want, also on YouTube. She's drunk. Beautiful choreography. Bobby, I answered that already. Oh my god. Police is ready. A lot of people have these. I think there's some kind of event going on. I didn't see. Everybody push like and let me know where are you watching this video from. Even though if you have said it before, today, yesterday, it doesn't matter if you're a new or old viewer. Join the everybody join the chat and I'm gonna read out your country. Sweden, Sverige. Hur mår du? Vilken stat är du från? India. Zindabad. England. What's up, England? Speaking of England and Liverpool, love Beatles. Biggest fan ever. Not the biggest, but the really big one. Since my childhood. Jojo had a mom who thought it was a loner, but he couldn't. I saw Ringo like 2 years ago. It was amazing. Biggest fan. Right, here we go. Greece. Man, is it afeitados? No. What was thank you in Greece? I want to visit. I have a friend, YouTuber friend from Greece. I really love Greece. I've been 3 times to what's the biggest island? I forgot. Man, I'm drunk. Anyway, really love. I want to explore more. Rhodos, Athens, UK. Hello. Indonesia. You speak Swedish? Yes, I do. From Tanzania, living in St. Petersburg. Hello, Ebenezer. Tjena, Skåne. Tjenare. Saudi Arabia, USA. Down at Cocky Park, listen to the wind of change. India. Nej, jag är inte från Sverige. Jag är från Finland. Pakistan. Liverpool, that is so awesome. Man, I would love to join your Beatles tour. Did you ever feel we can't be so close, like brothers? Yes, it is. Scorpions. Even though they betrayed the song with a new lyrics that nobody cares about. Of change. Take me to the peak of the mountains on a lonely night. Pakistan, Karachi, Russia. It was answered already. Tanzania, Moroswami, Algeria, Indonesia. India, Sindabad, Romania, Kolkata, India.
Buried in the past forever. Follow the Moscow down to Corky Park. Listen to the wind of change.
Very good voice.
To the magic of the moment on a glowing night.
Turkey!
While the children
Love Turkey!
of tomorrow
Istanbul!
shine dreams with you and me. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glowing night.
Was geht ab, Deutschland? Polska, hello Poland.
The don't change our state into the face of time, like a song in a rhythm bell, a piece of mind. Let your melody like a sing, one my guitar wants to say.
Hello Sebastian.
Take me to the magic of the moment on a glowing night, when the children of tomorrow shatter dreams.
Music is not politicized in Russia, that's why.
Take me to the magic of the moment on a glowing night, when the children of tomorrow dream away in the rain of change.
Mexico, hello Laura. It's hard to whistle when you... Welcome to Russia, everybody. Push like, subscribe to Igor in Russia. If you want to leave a donation, we also can tip those guys. Let's see if you do. India, Zindabad. Yes, it's safe, guys, and it's every day like this. It's Russia, real Russia that you don't read about. Let's see what song this is. If it's good, we can listen a little bit, but otherwise we're gonna continue.
Давайте потанцуем. А то замерзнем.
It's some punk rock. Oh, this is gonna be an awesome. Everybody gonna love it. Listen, everyone's gonna be in love. Oh, South Africa.
Ты обещала написать, обещала рассказать, как живешь, как тебе слишком сложно. Ты обещала подождать и страдать, и сгорать от любви, но это возможно. Нет, нету строчки от тебя, нет словечка от тебя. Зря поверил я твоим признаниям. Да, может это было зря, может было зря, что даже что за нам конца нет. Крошка моя, я по тебе чаю, я тебя с вами получаю. Ты далеко, даже не скучаешь, что я вернусь, только если ты узнаешь, что я далеко от тебя. Что еще произошло? Сколько времени прошло? Ты не едешь, ты звонишь, не пишешь. Да, может, это
Igor in 1 hour. I can't, I have to travel, like wake up at 4 a.m.
Говорят, что ты по мне скучаешь. Вот девчонка, как всегда, ждет солдата по смешно. А дай-ка 100 раз перечаешь. Крошка моя, я по тебе скучаю. Я тебя из моей получаю. Ты далеко, даже не скучаешь. Но я вернусь, только если ты узнаешь, что я далеко. Я по тебе скучаю. Я тебя из моей получаю.
God bless Russia for sure. They turned the party up, guys, like real party. Good job. Kurdish, Turkey. That's political. That's political. Turkey is Turkey. I put some loose change in the tip jar of performance. Thank you so much. I will transfer that in the next time I tip because I left already, but I think they're doing good. But we're gonna tip a lot of people because you know I do. With your supporters or not. So I really appreciate that you're actually taking that into consideration. Thank you, Barley. Once again, the legendary Barley in the house. In the house, Barley Blair. Bucharest is here. Wow, Bucharest. Colombia. There are a lot of Colombians, by the way, and Argentinians. Some Brazilians as well, but Colombia. That is so nice. Saudi Arabia. Hello, Saudi Arabia. Oh my God. You guys are represented on Friday at Intervision. But I am actually not able to attend. City name. This is St. Petersburg, Russia. The great country of Russia. Russia. I don't know. Does it sound cool to say Russia or Russia? I think Russia is way more beautiful. But then again, I understand Russian. This is not Turkey. Turkey, you would see very different architecture, even though you do have these European-ish styled places. In Istanbul, for example, man, I miss Istanbul. I really need to go to Istanbul with my wife. I love Istanbul. My favorite place in the world outside Russia is Istanbul, Turkey. Dominican Republic. Wow, guys, you're so all around the world. Remember to subscribe. I'm show you more. Tomorrow we're going to Moscow. I show Russia like nobody else. We got police lady and a guy over there. St. Petersburg, Bailiff. San Antonio. Where's Antonio? Wow, is it South America? So actually, I missed the turn. Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna go to Admiralteysk then. Whoppa. Salute. Папа для меня? Friedrich. This is a Zinger house, guys. House of Zinger. Guys, on the scale from 1 to 5, how drunk you want me to be in the Moscow nights? 1 to 5. But be serious. 5 is quite a lot. Let me know in the comments. Friedrich, do you know a middle finger? Right? You can sit on it. Say my name, say my name. Guys, if you have requests, at least you have the decency to use super chats. Zero. Good. Thank you. Adam says 5. Okay, 3 is a gale of respect. 100. Oh my God. What's your issue? This is not your little forum with your like-minded idiots, whatever shithole you're from. Sabira for fishing 10 times. Okay. Well, welcome back if you don't have bad intentions. Otherwise, you'll be stepped on like a cockroach. All right, this is a video from Kaliningrad. I have a Kaliningrad playlist from 6 years ago. It's one of my first videos, but I will travel back if I get the chance. I will travel back. They don't care. Friedrich, no, I can't. I feel so suppressed. I cannot say my opinion. I'm sorry. I know you would like to. Russian speaking English. Well, I'm from European Union, a foreigner in Russia, if you check the map. But yeah, that's Igor in Russia, because I'm in Russia. But irony, I don't know. That's so dumb. What are you from? Medieval times. You speak the language of an enemy. You must be bad. Johnny Valiant, Mr. Boy, you really so bad. Galen, you should definitely come to Russia. The Russian limit road. And on the streets, basic, I think it's like 60. Like in the city, most often it's really high. Tension? No, zero political tension. This is St. Petersburg, and this is, by the way, Stroganov Palace. This is the Stroganov Palace right here. And on my channel, if you write Stroganov Igor in Russia, you should find this. And I film. My thing is, I film every museum. I film most of the districts, and every city that I'm able to come, and every palace as well, every room of the palace. So I have filmed Stroganov as well. Mix, I'm really annoyed by you, so I do love Russia. If you're not aware of that, I think you should be blocked forever. So finally, I'm just being nice because you're on the edge. I'm pro culture, traveling, normal times. People in Russia and proper countries don't mix politics with everything else. You're coming from a country that mixes especially everything else with politics. So don't give me that. I left and I don't want to see, you know, it's like a toilet paper you used. You don't want to see that again. So I don't want to see that toilet paper in front of on my channel that I've grown from zero. Last final word. If you don't like it, I don't know, go to Suomi Kaskunelia forums and, you know, F yourself. Beautiful, exactly. Amazing. And guys, I'm walking this street because I want like the action and stuff. But we love anything about Russia. I love actually totally different streets than the main streets. And if you go to my special Google Maps, you can see that I have over 3,000 videos on that map, and they are not just the center, they're everywhere. Caesar, yes, I will for sure. This is the best place. Even though I film 99% of my time in Russia, despite traveling here hard, really rough trip, I do enjoy myself a lot. Что тут забыл? Александр, офигел? Что тут забыл? Показываю Россию людям, которые никогда не увидят то, что показываю, хоть это вот просто. Так что не надо мне это. Algeria, wow. Yeah, Jay, half say London is bad or not, never been to London, and half of them are living in London. Yep. Russia is not racist at all, but European, if just look at the support of different countries, anti-different colored people, a rise of racist parties in Europe, you could say, is definitely on the rise in European Union, the racism. And it's always been there though. Maybe now they have the opportunity to vote for just like they actually want. Guys, I did not go to State Hermitage Palace Square right now because I'm gonna go backwards. This is St. Petersburg. Yes, most of the tourists don't speak Russian, and most of the tourists survive. And all, like literally, anybody who's been to Russia, 99%, not exaggerating, will tell you that it's just amazing. Remember, you can use super chats to support your channel. This is YouTube channel by Igor in Russia, foreigner traveling a long way just to be here. I like this cafe, King Kong. I haven't been there a few years. McDonald's, Rally. This is St. Petersburg, guys. Not far from what is it? Not far from what is it? St. Isaac's Cathedral. Man, what a bottle she had. What the hell? She had like a cognac bottle. Oh my god, random Mac user. What if you were a miner, you just hit gold. Every Russian city has lots of, especially the ones participating at the war, Great Patriotic War, which is known as Second World War in the West. You have tons of, and Leningrad. Oh my god! On my channel, you have like memorials, museums that I filmed. Siege of Leningrad, Leningrad blockade, events commemorating. 2 days ago, there was an anniversary of beginning of the blockade, which is the most horrific event ever occurring here. So yeah, man, if you're interested in that stuff, you hit the gold mine. And going outside the city, Vsevolozhsk, which is 20 minutes away, the beginning of the city that went through road of life, all the way to Lake Ladoga. Man, there's so much. Right over there you can see the tip of St. Ives Cathedral. I'm gonna go next week there. I'm feeling tired. I have to go back. I'm gonna travel in early morning to the place we were today, just like an hour ago, which is the Moscow railway station.
Друзья, сыграем последнюю песню для вас, потому что 10:00 уже наступит закон.
Oh, there's a law at 10 p.m. silence in the city center with music, with city musicians. All right, I'm gonna show you again, guys, the deepest metro station in Russia. And I'm gonna show you also, this is the station which is, this station is 5th deepest in the world. Some more ticket time. Let me show you how the ticket sells. I have the ticket now, but I'm buying one. Card. Спасибо. Bye-bye, Friedrich. Lemon cat. That's funny. That is so funny. Admiral taste was. Admiralty. Admiralty. Right, it's gonna take like 7 minutes to go down. Which girl? Victor. Ah, in the back. No, it's fine. Joseph. Europe is always crying. Right, guys, we're drinking water. We need to be in 6 hours on the move. Hello, John. Hello, Michelle. Hello, everybody. Wow. Teslas for sure. To travel, you don't need to worry about them trying to harass you by trying to leave certain countries, if you know what I mean, to enter Russia. Yeah, we're going back, guys. No metro connection. You're running late. It's only one here and there. All right, хорошо. Funcio, that's funny. This is the first part. I have counted, this whole thing takes like 7 minutes to go down. This is St. Petersburg. Moscow might be more amazing in a different way, for sure. Love Moscow as well. We are traveling tomorrow to Moscow. The ring belt is in Moscow. The St. Petersburg doesn't have a ring belt. It kind of doesn't need. Yummers, exactly. That's why I do this video. It's so awesome to hear these comments. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Oh, my back. And what is cool, in St. Petersburg they have uniforms, and in Moscow they don't most often. Like the workers might be in like coveralls, but here everybody's are in official. These are different companies. St. Petersburg, Metropolitan, Moscow Metropolitan, the different cultures. Why the station so deep? St. Petersburg was built because of St. Peter the Great's decision, personal decision, that the city will be built here. The city is built on a swamp. Because of the swampy land, it's built very, very deep. That's the main reason. This is like 2 times or 3 times deeper than, no. I would say 3 times deeper in general than in Moscow. Sometimes more. Moscow metro, you can go down in like few. But for example, I have also filmed a lot of Barcelona metro stations, and you can go down like in 1 minute and you're already inside the metro, even though it's crazy. Second, I didn't see a lot of pickpocketers in Barcelona. Actually, only one group, but I know that Barcelona is like the number 2 city after Rome. After Rome, as the capital of pickpocketers. Rostov-on-Don is looking particularly spicy this one. I don't know what does it mean. This is Russia's spot for sure. This is St. Petersburg. Alright, Kestas. That sounds cool. Kestas is sharing some info about life. That's life. The guy just went to the lady and asked the question, and she laughed. This is real thing. Nobody's mad or anything. That's life. That's what all the people say. You're running high on Monday, shot down in May. I don't wanna I've been up and down and da-da-da-da. Gonna go right now over here. I think the metro is arriving. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Scots, welcome to Russia. You're gonna love it. A lot of American travel. British. Moscow has more modern metro cars. day, guys. Right.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция спортивная.